comes a point where you're like, shit, there's far too much like saliva and toothpaste going on in my mouth right now, and I need to get to a sink now.
Yes,
and there's
then
a panic
it ends
sometimes.
up all over the fucking carpet and all over the floor. Annoying. Hate it. It's making my voice go funny.
Your voice was already pretty funny.
I know.
Come on, tell me what's happening.
Trisha said, if I have to stay in this house with Sarah any longer... I'm going to
self-evict.
And she was treated...
Isn't that BBUSA terminology, self-evict?
Think so.
Oh, well, I said Paul and Gemma had a mouthful conversation. Were they eating at the time?
Oh, I don't know.
I never went and be friends with her again, he said. I saw a girl crying her eyes out and give her a hug just to show her it's going to be all right. Because Gemma was basically saying, why did you go make up with Sarah, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's when I noticed that Paul looked like he'd waxed part of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Trisha next was revealing that she knows vampires, real ones.
And Gemma said, so they kill people. And then
no, Gemma said, I want vampire mates. And Trisha was like, no, they kill people. And then she's like, well, you know, how do you know about them? And she goes, oh, you have to go on the dark web to know about them.
Did you see my tweet?
They're not going to be on the light web, was it? Yeah, that was good.
I did really well. I thought that's such a literal tweet. It's like stupid.
People don't think of that. It was good.
I was quite pleased with that. Tweet brag.
Hannah was saying that people don't understand her because I don't put words in my sentences, which previously she'd just been shown saying a sentence where a word was missing.
Sounds like this podcast. Chad said he was not going to wear pants today.
Pants?
Pants.
Oh, he means trousers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
zero pants. Yeah, he was like in the bed and he had his feet under a blanket and he was going zero pants. That was quite cute in a way.
Ugh. And then Sandy had to do a task where she has to be the best at everything, and she gets
Tina Turner
rewarded with Tina Turner songs.
And Big Brother took the opportunity to choose lots of Tina Turner puns, didn't they?
There's only 2 or 3 Tina Turner songs I could think of.
Go on.
You're the
Simply
best.
the best.
Yeah. Nutbush, City Limits.
Yeah.
That's it. I can't think of others. Go on, name another one.
What's that? Keep on turning, rolling down the river. Yeah, I think so. Is Tina Turner still alive? Good for her. Maybe we
well done, you.
Maybe we can get her in the house next series.
She don't need the money.
Okay, so what was it? Sandy had to prove she's simply the best at everything, and she had to go up to Sarah and have a sing-off with her and hold a note longer than her, but it was like, it didn't really work out, did it?
No.
She was like making Sarah give her a massage, and she was like, but making out that it was hurting. Let's sing one of your songs. That's something kind of ooh one. And she went, ooh.
Pathetic.
Sarah didn't know what was going on there.
Twerking with Trisha didn't work that well either.
That's because Trisha was holding a in bed protest and didn't want to get up. Couldn't even get up to shake her ass. Big Brother doesn't want to see a private dancer. Big Brother wants to see a very public dancer. Yeah, Trisha was like, I don't want to be entertaining. I just want to lay in bed and be boring so the public vote me out. But then, wasn't that where Sandy started to say to her, well, that's the opposite, which actually is true. The ones that make a scene are the ones that get voted out because you get noticed in the edit.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
But that wasn't why she was saying that. She was trying to get us to get up and twerk, but yeah. And the next thing was acting with Sean, wasn't it? But did we watch this one together as well? Maybe not.
Fuck knows.
Yeah.
Then there was a flashback of Brandy calling Sam a cunty little whore.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then, there was a warning for very offensive language, and Emma said, oh, this is not for the faint-hearted. And then it was just a flashback of Brandy calling Sam a cunty little whore. And then the next day she was saying sorry to him, and he was like, oh, don't worry about it. I am a cunty little whore. Well, he didn't say that, but he should have. You don't remember that?
No.
Okay, then I got a Tina Turner disco. And then Chad had fashioned himself some new hooves. That was nice.
Oh, those pillows around his feet.
Chad's like trying.
But he went, look at my hooves, Daddy. Would you like some sausage?
Why do you keep hearing all these references to sausage? I don't hear them.
They're in there if you look hard enough.
God.
Also, Sam had earlier said, after that conversation about the country thing, said to Brandy, we are absolutely hunky-Dorian. Dorian, like out of Birds of a Feather.
Paul said about Chad, 2 birds, 8-pack, cock out. That was good.
2 birds, 8-pack, cock out. Okay. Was that positive or negative?
Oh, and this was when Trisha was telling Chad off for going out and smoking with Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, but I smoked 3 cigarettes straight because he had to come back to Trisha. That was pathetic.
So he was wrapped around Trisha's little finger.
Yeah, he was. But he did stick up for himself a bit, didn't he?
And I wrote there that Gemma is poisoning Trisha because I think Gemma is the only reason that Trisha doesn't like Sarah. But maybe it's not actually the only reason. I'm not sure.
Gemma's only storyline is hating Sarah, isn't it?
Yeah. Paul said to Sean that Sarah can't stand that Gemma is trying to permanently steal Chad as well.
Gemma is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently.
Then... Oh, this is when Gemma and Paul had an argument.
Oh, listen, you ain't no bloke. Don't threaten me.
I liked it when Gemma was calling him a fucking little rat.
Yeah, you're a sneaky little rat. Paul said, don't step to me like that. Fucking
you ain't no gangster. Both of them think they're gangsters. And then Gemma said, take your silly little shades off.
Paul goes, they're actually glasses.
Both Paul and Gemma both look like they're dressed out the Lost Property books.
But after that, Gemma went bawling into the diary room.
Why was Gemma mad with Paul? I've forgotten now. Something to do with Sarah, no doubt.
I literally don't even have a reason for that argument. I'm not quite sure.
Probably because there wasn't one. So then it was the eviction.
Yeah, so the results of the 2 housemates with the most votes in no particular order came out first, and they were Sarah and Chad. Now, loads of people who are Trisha fans are saying on Twitter that was rigged.
What?
And that Trisha actually didn't have the next lowest, or the next highest above.
She must have done though, because there was only Trisha and Kartik left.
Exactly. And in the previous segment, Emma stated 2 housemates with the most votes in no particular order.
Okay,
so therefore, Sarah and Chad had to have the most votes. Otherwise, Emma can't say that.
Yeah. If there was 5 people, then I would understand that argument. But with only 4, it doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah. Even I can work that out, and I'm.
But her fans can't
tired.
take the fact that she didn't have the most votes.
Probably because her fans are homophobic spazzes. You say spaz in America, apparently.
Most of them are gay, I would have thought.
Yeah, true. But it was actually kind of nice the way that Sarah Harding and Chad hugged when they were safe. That was the first sign, wasn't it?
That's true. It was a long hug, wasn't it?
They looked like a couple when they hugged like that, didn't they?
And they were all dressed up all nice, weren't they?
And they were holding hands, waiting for the thing.
Were they?
Together. So then... And Chad did look genuinely pleased to be saved. Chad has had more of a human side to him the past couple of days.
Yeah. I had a conversation with a Trisha fan on Twitter, and I was like, whether you like it or not, Chad is becoming more liked. Trisha wasn't as popular as him. Sorry.
Sorry. You sound like Simon Cowell. And then what?
Kartik was evicted.
Yeah.
And he had his interview. And have you got anything from the interview? Because I don't really, apart from when he said somebody can't change his stripes. Is that a leopard?
He said Sarah had a boyfriend, which was the first I knew of it. He said that in his interview.
Okay.
And he said...
I liked his interview, though, I will say.
Oh, it was boring as fuck.
No, but he's like... I like it when someone who's clearly got a brain is having an interview.
That must not happen very often.
Exactly.
He said, I don't know if I'm going to be a celebrity or go back to being an IT guy.
Go back to being an IT guy, for sure.
Yeah, we never even got to wax his monobrow.
I know.
Depressing, isn't it?
One thing that I got from his bots interview was he said that Paul is a bit of a brat and he's not genuine.
Oh, he hates Paul. Now, tell me about this. The fact that they put Big Brother on 5 Star at 9, and then at 10:30 on Channel 5.
Yeah.
Is that some sort of mind game? What's going on there?
I think the football was on Channel 5.
I think something else is afoot.
Well, they're trying to
shunt it.
move Big Brother to 5 Star.
Yeah.
Permanently.
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
They sign a contract that they have to show football at a certain time.
Right.
But ITV do the same thing with I'm a Celebrity when that's on.
Oh, do
and
they?
the football is on.
Oh.
They like either have a day where it's not on at all. So at least we got it on later or on a different channel.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care. I was okay.
I don't either. I just wondered if there was a conspiracy.
Emma seemed a bit embarrassed to even talk about it though, didn't she?
Don't blame her. Okay, 2 more days to go.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
I'm actually dying.
Okay, well, just hold on for another, let's say, how quickly can we do this?
10 minutes.
Yeah, you'll be lucky. No, I got the wrong Saturday.
It was Chad's
30th. Yeah, right. Birthday.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but what I like to eat for breakfast on my 30th birthday is a delicious whole roast chicken. What was that?
And a gallon of frozen yogurt.
Gallon? Don't mention Jason's young son there. What? Why did he get that roast chicken?
I can only assume that he had written on his application form that was his ideal meal or something.
Weird.
But what was weird was that they called Jordan and Sam into the diary room to say, "Oh, it's Chad's 30th birthday. Oh, do you think you've got what it takes to make him breakfast in bed?" But it turned out it was take him breakfast in bed. They just had to go into a storeroom.
Yeah, I can't
get
imagine
it out.
they spent 2 hours cooking that roast
Exactly.
chicken.
It came from Tesco Rotisserie, I bet, didn't it?
Oh, I do like those ones. Have you ever just bought one of those and eaten it on your own?
I used to share it with someone at work for lunch sometimes on our desk.
I had one all on my own once. Now,
a whole animal consumed.
Oh, don't. That makes me sad. So then Helen said Chad is constantly bewildered. She was just basically doing a rundown of all the alliances in the house and shit. Whatever, Helen. Irrelevant.
The square triangle thing.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck off. And then Chad said, is the UK sun as strong
as the American sun?
Was he being serious? He seemed to think there was 2 suns.
Do you guys know if the UK sun is the same as the American sun? Is it stronger over here? And then he goes, there's 6 moons and 3 suns. He's just trying to make a scene. Jordan was trying to get Trisha to help with the dishes. She was like, the house is a piece of shit and so are the people in it, so why would I want to clean it?
You know what Courtney Love says?
No, I don't.
Never mind. What's next?
Gemma and Paul made up.
Oh, yeah, for now. They did a task where Brandy and Helen had to predict the outcome of different challenges. Gemma and Barry had to balance ham on their face. Well, this whole task, I was just thinking about the people on Twitter who go, that's a waste of food.
Did anyone say it? I don't know.
People starving in Africa. Someone did, because I made a joke about it, and then someone replied to me seriously as if I actually meant it.
That ham looked gross. That wasn't fit for anyone to eat. It's
like
disgusting.
that ham that's got a teddy bear.
It did look like that. That would have been more fun, actually.
Yeah, did you like that task?
What was the point of that task?
They won a really crap party that looked like it was just on a little trestle table out in the back garden. And they had a little limbo stick thing.
Oh, yeah.
The crappiest party ever.
You're clearly jumping way ahead on. I can't even find where I am. What is this, before or after marshmallows? Is that part of the same task?
Part of the same task, yeah.
So why? Oh, they all got different challenges, wasn't it?
Yeah, donuts, peanut butter.
Oh, Sarah and Chad had to lick peanut butter off a picture frame off the glass.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the rules of this task because they were saying that the only places that were in jeopardy were Helen and Brandy's places.
Because they had to predict if they could do it or not, if the housemates could do it or not.